Hi, my name is Jack Willard. Since 2018, I began telling an amazing story about a pastor who preaches in Benton, Arkansas, known as Bob Joyce. Actually, I was late to the game because it was 2011 when Pastor Bob Joyce seemed to appear out of nowhere. John Cook from Arkansas assumed the role of producer slash tech guy and began to load sermons and singing praise services with Pastor Bob Joyce. And from what I gather, reactions started to flow in pretty quickly. So in January of 2018, when I learned of the existence of Pastor Bob Joyce, I was quickly captivated. I have eyes, I have ears. I knew there was something special about this story, as now perhaps well over 100,000 people know. And so I began doing videos. And since that time, in the last 6+ years, the story has never dried up. It has many twists and turns, and interest always remains. Now, what I said recently in a live stream is that I have noticed there has been an uptick on video content from new people, people that do often what we call shorts, 59 seconds or shorter. Can be on TikTok, or it can be right here on YouTube, or both. And these are slickly edited videos where they make some bold statements, sometimes statements that they don't back up. I saw myself in 2018 with limited tech skills as the chronological storyteller. Nobody was doing that. And since there were so many facts and so many coincidences, if you want to call them that, we had a lot to get through. But these new people are much more interested in showing some pictures. In some cases, they seem to be inspired by what I have done and others. And they just lay it out, and they'll make a statement and not give any facts to back it up. This video is called, "Did Robert Wayne Joyce Die in a Car Accident?" That's what they are saying now in one of the latest videos that led to the man we know as Bob Joyce raising Matthew, Sabrina, and Tom with Willina. Willina Joyce, formerly Willina Hattie, that married Robert Wayne Joyce in 1975. I certainly hope that's not true. I can't find any proof that Robert Wayne Joyce died in a car accident, so we want to correct the record there. If they have proof, they need to show that. So here is the biological father of Matt, Sabrina, perhaps Tom, with a black beard. And on the right is a clean-cut version of Robert Wayne Joyce in the service. he would marry Willena Hattie in 1975 in the state of Texas. Doing the math, he would be about 72 years old right now. Here's another picture of Matt and a young Willena. We're talking about Robert Wayne Joyce, I should say, and his young bride, Willena. So, the thing that makes this story so amazing is that the pastor who suddenly seemed to have come on the scene in 2011 is not the same man. The idea that this man here transformed into this man with Gene Ho does not seem to be grounded in reality. One interesting set of pictures comes from Sabrina's wedding. We see her with her dad on her wedding day. Notice the hairstyle, the way he has his hair. He has adopted the Kenny Rogers look, but then again, Robert Wayne in his post service in the perhaps army life always had a beard, and he kind of developed the Kenny Rogers look. What a beautiful picture that is. But look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. And then contrast that again with this man here. Who does that man look like? Who does he remind you of? Appears to be a different man. Now we have videos up here to make this story even more amazing. One video is called A Barrel Full of Bob Joyce's, where we show like 4 different men that look similar to the current pastor of Household of Faith. Check that out. Another video that we have here at the Virtual Church of the Disillusioned is a video entitled Sometimes a Bob Joyce Who Looks Different Appears. Now, back in the days when Elvis Presley was wearing those white jumpsuits and what have you, doing Las Vegas and then touring around the country, it was said that there were Elvis doubles to distract people that they would use from time to time. Now we find in Arkansas that there are Elvis lookalikes sometimes, or Bob Joyce lookalikes. And people comment on them. Several of my sources have said they have seen who they feel is Robert Wayne Joyce at the church. But could it be another man, an Elvis lookalike, designed to baffle the masses? We know that on camera it's always Pastor Bob Joyce, and here he is, younger version, maybe around 2011, 2012, something like that. Here he is with Welina. And when we look at Welina, another amazing component is that she may have been, we speak of possibilities, we could be wrong about the whole thing. She may have been the Germany girlfriend of Elvis Presley for a while. Perhaps her father, I assume probably an officer, was stationed in Germany at the same time as Elvis Presley, the new soldier coming into Germany. And he arranged for a meeting between Welina and Soldier Presley. So these are the things people talk about. We have showed so many things. People say that Pastor Bob Joyce himself goes to Graceland on occasion in a black SUV. Perhaps footage from a camera that watches the front door captured this very blurry picture from a number of years ago. A Pastor Bob Joyce seems to be standing next to the late Lisa Marie Presley. He would get in a black limo, well, really a black SUV. And that black SUV has been seen at a two-story home in Benton, Arkansas. So here in 2024, there is more attention than ever on TikTok, especially concerning Pastor Bob Joyce. But making the statement that Robert Wayne Joyce died in a car accident is nothing I can verify. But looking at this wedding picture, who does not appear to be the current pastor, this is Robert Wayne Joyce, 72 years old, we feel. And then seeing a man that could have been at the same wedding. There is a picture where he is with a bride. The bride is kind of half cut off in the picture, but it seems like it could have been the very same wedding. This is the first time I'm ever showing this one. This is circulating. We have this. Now, obviously, it's not the same man. The hairstyle is different, and the eyes are different. A different man. So that's the amazing story we have here that continues on. But I wanted to make the point that we have no evidence that Robert Wayne Joyce, biological father of Matt and Sabrina and perhaps Tom, died in a car accident. I don't know that to be true. We do live shows here, often on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. East Coast time. We call the show Worldwide Ramblings, and we invite you to join us. Now, in this video, you'll see a thanks button that you can hit if you appreciate the content here for any amount on your credit card. That helps us keep things going here. It's a great encouragement to me, and I thank you for those who hit it. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell. Often we pop on to pop off at odd hours, and our family is always there for us. They always come in and join us. My personal email is jackthefairguy, Fair, jackthefairguy at gmail.com. I thank you very much for watching.